Paine Big Circuit, 7 days and 6 nights with Chile Nativo. This is the most famous trekking route of Patagonia in Torres del Paine National Park. Hiking an average of 7 hours daily in a circuit covering over 100 kilometers, you'll encounter granite mountains, endless glaciers, turquoise-colored lakes, and the most impressive views of the southern ice field. You'll have the chance to do an ice hike on the Glacier Grey and climb a glacier wall with technical equipment. This adventure will carry you through a world of unexpected weather changes and provide you with a chance to enjoy a variety of flora, wildlife and mountains in this most amazing corner of the world. Day 1. After a beautiful 2-hour drive arriving at the park from Puerto Natales, we'll start off onto the iconic Base of the Towers hike. We start with an ascent up the Ascencio Valley for an hour before dropping back down into the valley, where we'll follow the river Ascencio through some beech forests for an hour and a half, getting glimpses of the towers. The final part again is uphill, arriving at a moraine 900 meters above sea level, looking out onto the 3 towers themselves. We will have lunch surrounded by this awesome view before walking back down the same path to Camping Torres. The walk is 19 kilometers long, taking 7 to 8 hours. Day 2. Today's walk is the easiest of the circuit, but still stunning. Setting off today on the trail to Camping Saron, there's a chance of seeing a Magallanes woodpecker or even puma tracks. We'll have great views of Paine Chico before arriving at Saron, where we'll set up camp and enjoy a good dinner. The walk is 9 kilometers long and takes 4 or 5 hours. Day 3. In the morning, we'll set off with lots of wildflowers and differing views of the Paine Range, carrying on alongside Lake Paine to the source of the River Paine, Lago Dixon, where we'll camp with an impressive view of Cerro Cubo and Lake Dixon. In total, today's walk is 6 or 7 hours, 18 kilometers long. Day 4. Here we embark on one of the most beautiful areas of the park, taking in beech forests, breathtaking views of the Paine Massif, varying vegetation, rivers and lakes, before arriving to Camping Los Perros by way of a hanging bridge. This 9-kilometer walk takes around 5 hours. Day 5. Today is the hardest and yet maybe the most dramatic. After travelling through beech forests, we begin our ascent, maybe even with a bit of snow, up to the Jongana Pass at 1200 meters above sea level. What a view! Great mountains and the Grey Glacier below us. We'll descend down nearer to the glacier and then continue along an undulating path beneath the granite walls of Olguín. If lucky, you might even see some ice carving from the glacier front before we set up at Camping Grey. The 22-kilometer walk will take 10 to 11 hours. Day 6. Why not have a deserved leisurely morning chilling with the glacier? From here it's possible to do the ice hike to the glacier. After lunch we'll continue alongside the Grey Lake with stunning views of Paine Grande and the ice field to Lake Paine. This walk takes 3.5 hours before spending the night at Camping Paine. Day 7. In the morning we'll begin our there and back 18-kilometer trek to the French Valley, walking around the southwest side of the immense Paine Grande mountain, taking in different landscapes, rivers and lakes on our way up the valley. We'll lunch with a panoramic lookout onto more huge granite mountains before returning to Lake Paine, a round trip of 6 to 7 hours, where we cross with a short catamaran journey of 35 minutes to connect with our private transport back to Puerto Natales, and hopefully a pisco sour to top it all off.